still drinking raspberry red leaf tea and I love it. I just love raspberry red leaf tea. I don't know if it has like benefits if you're not pregnant or if you're not due to give birth or anything, but I'm enjoying it still, especially as I don't drink too much caffeinated tea. I have one cup of tea in the morning and maybe a sip or 2 sips of Lauren. I always get Oren and Lawrence's names mixed up. Sometimes I'll have a sip of Lawrence's coffee, but generally I love warm drinks, just not too much caffeine. So for me, raspberry red leaf tea and dandelion tea are like my warm drink go-tos because they're cups of tea but without caffeine. Hello, good morning, how are you doing? Currently day 2 of me doing it alone with 2 children. I have a 3-year-old toddler. He's currently at preschool at the moment, at forest school, and I've got a newborn baby who's 4 weeks old, 5 weeks old, nearly 5 weeks old, and I'm doing it alone. The hardest bits for me are the mornings and the evenings. So basically when I've got them both alone, when Oren's not preschool. No, but it's particularly like the mornings, getting dressed and getting in the car, and the evenings bath time and sort of getting dinner on the table, because generally baby's not asleep. He will have very, very small amounts of awake windows because he's just a newborn at the moment. So, and when he's having his awake windows, we like to be with him, obviously. Or he's on the boob. He's exclusively breastfed, so it's really difficult to, like, when he wants the boob, that's it, he wants the boob. So my arms are totally occupied. And I don't know if you've ever breastfed, especially when you're breastfeeding a newborn, it does take a little bit of concentration. It's getting easier now, he can sort of just hook on now. But the first few weeks, it really takes some like being in the perfect position, getting their head sorted, because they're learning, you're learning with them. Yeah, so I find in the mornings, on these mornings when I'm alone, very overwhelming, because I've literally got a baby attached to my boob and with one hand I'm trying to get 500,000 layers on my 3-year-old before we get in the car. And then when we get to preschool, forest school, I need to dress him in 500 more layers because I put all his base layers on, get in the car, and then get there and I need to put all his waterproof and outerwear layers on because he goes to a forest school. So it's just an overwhelming morning, and then trying to give your 3-year-old attention, because they actually require more attention than a newborn, if that makes sense. Like, a newborn's just attached to me, whereas Oren is 3 years old, so like he likes to talk a lot and he wants to play games, and first thing in the morning he's got energy. So yeah, we had a very busy morning again, but I got him there. Everyone's alive, everyone's happy, everyone's well fed. Jasper did cry quite a lot again in the car, which really does upset me. There's nothing I can do, and I just tell myself he's safe. It's better that he's safe, buckled up properly, than me pulling over on busy roads and unbuckling him and then trying to settle him and then putting him back in. Just 10 minutes. So yeah, so that was this morning, but we got there and everyone survived. He's been having a nice long nap on me whilst I've been pottering about cleaning the house. Oh, I need to reply to some emails before he wakes up actually. So I'm going to quickly do that after I've introed to you, but I'm cleaning the house, sorting myself out. I thought whilst he's asleep this morning, I'm going to dye my eyebrows. I'm going to link it down below, the dye I use. It's actually for men, but it's perfect for eyebrow dyeing. And as you can see, my eyebrows are visible now. Yeah, I dyed them. I don't need to do anything else to them now for a good couple of weeks. You can do this once every 2, 3, 4 weeks. And I did have eyelash dye, but I can't find it, but I am going to order some of that. I'll link that down below as well. I'm going to order some of that and then do that when that comes, just because in the mornings when you're rushing and stuff, I just need something on my face that makes me look alive. Good if I had some sort of eyebrow just to define my face, because I am one ghostly grey colour after all the sleep deprivation, the sort of feeling of like head explosion after baby's been crying, and yeah, so And it's just something to make me feel a bit better. I can get up in the morning, I don't need to worry about having time to do makeup, because when my eyebrows and eyelashes are a bit darker, particularly my eyebrows, I feel a little bit more put together. So as I said, I'll link that down below. How are you all doing today? I have so far eaten a bowl of cereal. So today's video, I'm just going to do like sort of what I ate, but also doing it alone, how I'm going to be doing it alone for the day. I'm going to wake him up in a minute after I've done some emails, give him a big feed, try do some awake time with him and change him and things like that, and then hopefully get him to nod off in the pushchair and then walk to the co-op. I'm just going to do the easy route today. We're going to have pizza. We're going to have pizza. Last night when I was completely alone from morning till night, for some reason I added a massive task to my plate by giving myself a really complicated dinner to make, because I just really fancied it. We had like marinated white fish with a sauce and pasta. I just thought, this is pretty hard with a baby and a 3-year-old. So tonight we're gonna have pizza, oven pizza. At the weekend we actually homemade our own pizzas and they were 12 out of 10. Not even 10 out of 10, they were 12. Honestly, so good. We've perfected the recipes. So, you know, we made the dough, we made the sauce, we made everything. So I'm actually going to make them again this weekend as a treat for Oren. So I don't really want to get pizzas tonight, because that means pizza like twice in a week, nearly 3 times in a week. But newborn life, I'm just surviving out here. So I'm going to walk to the co-op because I would normally go to Aldi. But I'm going to walk to the co-op and get some pizzas. I hope you're all doing really well. Grab a cup of tea to watch today's video. Thank you for so many amazing, lovely comments on my first upload of this year. Really like made my day, especially like during the night feeds. I was sitting reading through them when I was up feeding him, and it was just like filling me with such joy and making me feel just less alone at 3 o'clock in the morning. So thank you. Join me for today. I'm actually just going to go ahead and do some emails right now whilst he's asleep, and then we're going to do the wake up, change him, feed him, and see where the rest of the day goes. Okay, he's still asleep. I've sent some emails. I've just made something to eat. Cottage cheese, tomatoes and balsamic glaze on sourdough, and I've just been snacking on mixed nuts, just trying to load up on the protein before my body starts craving sugar, which it really is right now. I could just demolish a whole packet of biscuits, but I'm trying to fill up in this first, and then I'm gonna have a biscuit with a cup of tea. Gorgeous. Can you see this? Can you see this? You make funny faces. You make funny faces. That was your mummy. Your mummy gave you a kiss. Oh. And you smell so good. Can you see the ball? We're going to go to the shop soon and we're going to get pizza for dinner. You want pizza? Do you? Oh, bless you. Bless your tiny body. There's your beautiful teats. Oh, you're so cute. Your boots. Put your wee boots on. Your wee little boots. There we go. It's the little features of a newborn that I never want to forget, like their tiny legs. And look at his very cute cashmere boots that he wears. And this cardigan is a cardigan that my nan knit for when my sister was born. And I also wore it when I was born, so it's very sentimental. This hat I bought from Vinted. The strings, no wonder it was on sale. Because the strings are in a bit of an awkward place, so I'm going to cut the strings off and re-sew them in a better place to be able to tie the hat up better. Because how it's tied up, the strings are too far back. But it's a very cute little knitted bonnet, but I bought it from Vinted, so yeah. Anyway, I need to rush to the shops. Hopefully he'll let me put him in the pushchair. We can rush to the shops, rush back, and then we need to get in the car and go get Orin. Let's hope the car journey goes well. There we go. There we go. Let's get you. Good boy. Get you. I secured the goods, got the pizza. They don't fit in the basket underneath, so Jasper's looking after them at the moment. Just got home. He's fast asleep. I now need to pick him up because I need to leave now. I now need to pick him up, get him out of his bear suit, put him in the car seat and pray he stays asleep, but who knows. We're home. It wasn't too bad. There were not many tears, just a little grizzle. But yeah, we're home and this is our normal routine. We get home and then we're going to play for a bit before I can put on some CBeebies because I like to play and catch up with Orin through playing. And then I'll feed Jasper as and when.
Little Bobby.
You thirsty?
Thirsty?
You're really thirsty.
I'm thirsty.
Yeah, you can. Can you see? Okay, it's too early for TV time, yeah? Beep beep.
Oh, Mummy, you can do anything you want to.
I can use anything I want to? Well, I kind of I like the black cab.
That's a taxi.
The black taxi, yes.
This doesn't drive on road. This drives in sky.
You're right, it flies in the sky, doesn't it?
You have this 2 cars.
Okay, I'm going to have black taxi. What, and the helicopter? There is actually a helipad here somewhere.
There's a helipad on the garage.
Well done, Orin. There's a helipad on the garage.
Yes.
Well done. Oh, look, and this says bus. Bus. This says bus. That's where you park your bus. So have we got a bus to park there? Oh, well done. We got our double-decker red bus.
Double-decker. Then, and also the forklift picks it up.
Yeah, you're right.
Babies.
My 2 babies on my lap. That's a good idea. Yeah, ready for the race?
Third winner.
Okay, fair enough. We've just been playing for a little bit. I'm now going to make some dinner. I've got a bit of a cranky babe at the moment, so thing is at this time it's like that witching hour thing, so he is quite tired. We're doing a lot of feeding. It's very difficult with one hand because I've got Orin as well. But pizza wise, so first of all, Co-op getting pretty expensive. I was thinking, imagine I lived a walking distance from Aldi. That would be the ultimate. Like, that would be so amazing. I would love to know how many of you can walk to your local Aldi. Like, that would just be incredible. I just have a Co-op within walking distance. So, I mean, I like the Co-op. The Co-op does like really good stuff and it's fair trade and things like that. But it is very, very expensive as well, especially compared to Aldi. But I got some of their limited edition like wood-fired pizzas. They look kind of similar to Aldi. I think the Aldi ones are sourdough though, so That's a bit better. But they're so expensive. This pepperoni and hot honey, which I got for Lawrence, was $6.99 for a supermarket pizza. No thank you. Very expensive. So I hope it tastes good. But yeah, it looks, I have to say, it looks amazing. And it says extra fluffy crust, like that lovely like wood-fired crust. You know when the crust is so good you even have to eat the crust? It looks like one of those, and it's got a packet of hot honey. Hot honey was like the flavour of this year, wasn't it? For Orin, I've just got a stone-baked margarita because that's what he loves. I'm going to be doing lots of broccoli now, as I said, and I'm going to have peas. And then I've got this margarita one. I always get extra mozzarella to add on top of the pizzas. But yeah, I'm really hoping they taste delicious. The best supermarket pizza we have found at the moment is the deli counter at Sainsbury's. That pizza is worth driving to a local Sainsbury's if you can find one. The worst supermarket pizza by far, in my opinion, is the M&S ones. I think the M&S ones are poor. Toppings are like scarce and they're just not good enough. Aldi sourdough ones, excellent. Those are our go-to ones. But if you can go to like the deli counter in Sainsbury's, they do some really nice ones. But yeah, let's get on to tonight's dinner. We've got lots of pizza. I'm not going to put Lawrence's in the oven because he's not home from London yet, so he can put his on when he gets home. But for us, I'm so tired. For us, it's pizzas in the oven. There you go. First of all, vegetables. What I tend to do if we're having like pizza night, I just eat loads of vegetables before, because then one, I just mentally feel better. Two, it's lots of fibre. If I just eat the pizza first or just eat pizza, my stomach feels really heavy the next day and I feel really like groggy and tired. Whereas if I have lots and lots of fibre all the time, I feel good. So let's get the vegetables on and pizza in the oven. Looking fab. I've just got off the preschool run, so I need to like get ready and things. I need to shower and just wake up for the day, but I thought whilst Jess was he's in the pushchair by the window, just looking out the window at the moment, but while he's chilled, I'm gonna make pancakes because I really fancy them. But what I tend to do, what we tend to do in this house, Orin loves pancakes, like crepe style pancakes. So we make a big load of batter and then keep it in like an airtight container in the fridge. So I'm going to make myself a few pancakes. I really fancy them with lemon and sugar. But to make my life easier, I'm doing this. So then I have loads of batter in the fridge for tomorrow morning, because tomorrow morning I'm going to be doing sort of the breakfast time alone because Lawrence will need to be in a meeting. So if I have a load of pancake mixture in the fridge, I can have baby in the carrier. Orin and I can make some pancakes. That is his favourite breakfast. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I've got eggs that need using, I've got milk in the fridge, and I've got plain flour and a bit of sugar. And hopefully I've got butter. Yeah, I've got butter. What's that, Mummy? You wanted breakfast? I don't think so. You have to pick me up. You have to pick me up. Yeah, you have to hold me. I shall get on with Pancakes in a minute because he's not very happy about it. Right, let's take this one off. Tell me that's not a good crepe. Bit of lemon, wee bit of sugar, and then I would eat it all sophisticated, but let's just say I don't have the time or the hands.
Is that for you?
It's for me.
Yeah.
That's for you and Guy.
Because you can't keep still at the dinner table, so you've got to put you in a high chair. Adult Lego.
So I had about 4 crepes. I could have kept going if I'm honest because I'm so hungry, but I'm just going to enjoy my cup of tea now. Let's pour this pancake mixture. I just use this old protein shaker beacon. What are they called? Don't know. You would have like the protein shake in there, but Lawrence and I don't have protein shakes. There we go. Pancake mixture. Ready to go, and I don't have to think about too much. I just turn on the pan and pour. As you saw, I add a little bit of melted butter into the pancake mixture, and that's so we don't use any oil in the pan. You don't need oil when you do that, and it just makes them extra delicious. But the butter will dry, will cool down obviously in the mixture, and it will look like your mixture's really lumpy, but that's just little lumps of butter that's cooled down, so don't worry about that. If you want to add the butter, it's a very good way to make sure your pancakes don't burn, they stay nice and moist. There we go. Ready for the morning. Obviously I'm going to put the lid on. And yeah, I find it's just really good to use this, open the lid, this in the morning, and just pour a little bit of mixture and make some pancakes.